gets posted to the web.
Yeah, I wonder when that'll be.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
I just wanted to say, I just came to hang out. I don't have any songs to sing.
Okay, well, if you're inspired, Karen, you're welcome to lead something.
Okay, if I am so inspired.
Just to get your hand in, cuz I'm
Yeah,
thrilled that you joined us.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
I'm
Glad to see you.
happy to see everyone.
And here's Bob. Hi, Bob. We can't see you very
We
well.
could see, Bob, we could see you great a little while ago. Now you're dark.
It has to do with the sunlight behind
There you go.
That's the
That's a
problem.
little better.
Because he's backlit.
Yeah, he's backlit.
Okay, I'll read things here. But I might have to mute sometimes because the dog next door.
Well, you should mute most of the time, especially if there's a dog next door.
Yeah.
All right. Well, who'd like to start? I'm thinking if maybe I want to, but no, let's start with Dave Kelsey. And then we'll go to Mike because,
Okay.
how's that?
Right. And I said I haven't played this on ukulele much, like just a couple times so far. I'm gonna do "Looking Out My Back Door" by John Fogerty. So, oh boy. So if we look at the music, there's like a couple of weird chords.
Oh, you
And
sent
like,
it to me, right? No, that's what I
Yeah.
haven't done.
yeah.
Sorry.
So,
I'll put it up. Hang on.
I like this song because it mentions a dinosaur Victrola, which not everybody has a dinosaur Victrola, but I know people who have.
You want me to put this up, right, Dave?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, put it up. And I assume you can hear my ukulele. So there's a couple weird chords. It's really mainly for the key change part, where it goes from then. So really, you can just play a G chord, and then slide it down, and then play an F, and then E seventh. So that's like a tiny part of the song. All right, we'll see if we can do this together. I'm not going to go very fast. Looking out my back door. About that fast. I just got home from Illinois. Locked the front door, oh boy. Got to sit down, take a rest on the porch. Imagination sets in, and pretty soon I'm singing. Da da da, looking out my back door. Giant doing cartwheels, statue wearing high heels. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Dinosaur Victrola, listening to Buck Owens. Da da da, looking out my back door. Tambourines and elephants are playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Da da da, wondrous apparition provided by a magician. Da da da, looking out my back door. Da 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 da. Da 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 dun dun da da. Da da da. Tambourines and elephants playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on the flying spoon? Dun-dun-dun, bother me tomorrow. Today I'll find no sorrow. Da-da-da, looking out my back door. word troubles Illinois. Lock the front door, oh boy. Look at all the happy creatures dancing on the lawn. Bother me tomorrow. Today I find no sorrow. Da, 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 looking out my back door. Something like that.
That was awesome, Dave. That was terrific. Nice work.
Yeah, that was nice. That was nice.
E minor is not in the right place on the tambourines and elephants part. It should come before
Tambourines and elephants.
Tambourines and elephants playing in the band. Won't you take a ride on? That's where the E minor should be. So I didn't change it before I sent it to you, John.
It's all right. We
That was
forgive
fun.
you.
All right.
That
Thanks.
was really great. It made it, the whole song sound so different. Really, just like the whole different take on it.
Yeah. Well, I
Right.
was gonna do it reggae style, but that would have taken a very long time. So I really did do that once. All right. Thanks, John.
Thanks, Dave. That was great.
Can we get a copy of that, or is it in some song? Is it in?
Well,
I'll send you a link.
you can send it out on the email like we did last week, John.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
You know what?
That's
I'll
great.
put I'm going to put the E minor in the right place, and then I'll send it out, John.
Okay, great.
Thanks.
Because it's not where it belongs, so we'll fix it.
Cool. All right, let's go to Mike because we're in that mood for Creedence Clearwater. Mike. Spotlight.
Okay. Am I unmuted?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So this one is Fortunate Son, John Fogerty song.
Love this song.
Some folks are born made to wave the flag. Ooh, that red, white, and blue. And when the band plays hail to the chief, ooh, they point the cannon at you, Lord. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no senator's son. It ain't me. It ain't me, I ain't no fortunate one, no. Some folks are born silver spoon in hand, Lord, don't they help themselves, oh. But when the tax man comes to the door, Lord, the house looking like a rummage sale, yeah. It ain't me, it ain't me. I ain't no millionaire's son, no. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no fortunate one, no. Some folks inherit star-spangled eyes. Ooh, they send you down to war, Lord. And when you ask them, how much should we give? Oh, the only answer is more, 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 yeah. It ain't me. It ain't me. I ain't no military son. It ain't me. It ain't me, I ain't no fortunate one. It ain't me, it ain't me, I ain't no fortunate one, no. It ain't me, it ain't me, I ain't no fortunate son.
Great song.
I had a hard time finding the way that was supposed to go. Well,
That was awesome, Mike. I still was good.
Sounded great. Sounded
Yeah.
fantastic.
Thank you.
All right. So now you want to do this other one?
Yeah, this other one
Hang on,
is,
Claudia. Hang on.
it's in book 3, but it's in this version, there's just at the end of the line, you drop your finger down on the second string, first fret, to make a C sus4. So it goes, someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know. It goes like so. So you can see how it goes. And the only one that's a little different is the suspended G7, which is just like a G minor, only you just play it up a couple strings on the, well, not exactly. But if you keep your pinky on the C, that's easy one to play. Here we go. We'll start it. Someone told me long ago, there's a calm before the storm. I know it's been coming for some time. When it's over, so they say, it'll rain on a sunny day. I know, shining down like water. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Yesterday and days before, sun is hot and rain is hard. I know it's been that way for all my time. Till forever on it goes, through the circle fast and slow. I know it can't stop, I wonder. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? I wanna know, have you ever seen the rain? Coming down on a sunny day. Excuse me.
Nice, Michael.
Nice chords.
Yeah.
Nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, they're not tough or anything, just a little out of the ordinary.
Great.
So that's CCR.
Yay,
This
CCR. We got our CCR fixed between you and Dave. That was awesome.
Well, does Dave have another one or was that it?
That was it.
Okay.
That was it. You know, you know how Dave is. You know, he's so stingy, you know.
So I'll tell you a CCR
And then he leaves to play
story.
Jeopardy. You know, I know how this
I
is.
will have to leave to play Jeopardy,
In,
but that's working out.
Probably 1969 or 1970, we made a road trip up to Provincetown, and we were, you know, just looking at the sights and hanging around, walking down the street, and everybody was playing Creedence. From every shop, it was blasting out, and we're saying, who are these guys? What, you know, they were the guys up in Provincetown and girls were ahead of the curve, and
What year was this, Mike?
I'd say 1969 or 70.
Oh, wow.
Maybe it could have been 68. It was one of those, we found somebody that had a car and we took a trip to Cape Cod.
Well, what didn't Creedence play at Woodstock?
I don't know.
I believe they did.
I think they did. So they were, they were
Well,
pretty
that was 69.
right, but they were moving up in the world. So
Yeah.
I'm not surprised. And they're such good songs anyway, It's great. Nice job, Michael. Thank you.
Definitely. Thank you.
Let's go over to Marisa. Get a female voice going. Yay.
Okay, there we are. All right, so first song is a Rufus Wainwright song. I always like this song, and I realize it's kind of, he's saying how he's old-fashioned, but the song is sort of old-fashioned too. It came out in 2003, which is the year my daughter was born, so 19 years ago.
Hey, did your daughter come back?
No, August 13th.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, she's milking it for all it's worth.
Yeah.
All right, let's see if we can do this. My phone's on vibrate for you. Electro clashes karaoke too. I tried to dance Britney Spears. Guess I'm getting on in years. My phone's on vibrate for you. God knows what all these new drugs do. I guess to have no more fears, but still I always end up in tears. My phone's on vibrate for you, but still I never ever feel from you. Pinocchio's now a boy who wants to turn back into a toy. So call me in the morning, call me in the night. So call me anytime you like. My phone's on vibrate for you. For you.
That's a beautiful song. No, it's so nice.
I
It's
never,
a real 21st century song though.
Yes.
Yeah.
The
Yes.
phone is on vibrate, yeah. And where is the phone when you call?
I love it. And it sounds great with that ukulele. It sounds great.
Yeah. Well, he's a piano player, so I don't know what I was trying to do, but it has like a bass line in the original.
Well, whatever it was you're trying to do, it worked.
Oh,
Yeah,
thank
really
you.
rough.
And I just realized he's a gay artist, and Pride is almost over, so happy Pride, everyone. All right. So my other song is Redemption Song, which I've always loved this song and kind of felt weird about singing it, but I really love it. So, and I'm going to attempt to do the riff in the beginning. Let's see. I knew that wasn't going to go without a hitch. Old pirates, yes, they are by, sold to the merchant ships. Minutes after they took I from the bottomless pit, the mine they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look. Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? All I ever had, redemption songs, redemption songs, redemption songs. Emancipate yourselves from mental slavery. None but ourselves can free our minds. Have no fear for atomic energy, 'cause none of them can stop the time. How long shall they kill our prophets while we stand aside and look? Some say it's just a part of it. We've got to fulfill the book. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? All I ever had, redemption songs. All I ever had, redemption songs. These songs of freedom, songs of freedom. Yikes.
That was fabulous. So great.
Beautiful. You have such a beautiful voice.
Great selection,
you.
really good.
I'll just take on anything. I love that.
Oh. Yeah,
It's great. Thank you, Marisa.
you're welcome.
Okay, so let's go to Jerelynn.
Okay. Maybe it's a bit of a disappointment here, but there is no corner this week.
Oh.
So I had one planned and then I withdrew that. And then I had another one planned and I asked somebody to help me with it. But they can't do that till like 2 weeks from now. So I was just kind of fluttering around and I went to a yard sale and I bought all this furniture and I was like itching to get to the furniture. So the furniture took the precedent. But the second one, it was kind of funny because here's all my previous corners.
Oh, wow.
There's 110 in here. I've done 110 corners.
Oh, my gosh.
I know, I couldn't believe there was that many. And while I was doing the second one that, I asked for help from this person, I'm writing this stuff about this song and I'm going, this kind of sounds kind of familiar. So that's why I got the file out and I looked, I already did this person.
You know, you could turn it now into like Jerelynn's quiz corner. So like you could either quiz us or we could quiz you. You know, which of these famous artists, shot heroin when he was on the Ed Sullivan Show?
And the answer is all of them.
You know what? I will do that next week. I will take up that challenge. I will do that.
That could be really fun. I love multiple choice.
You're very good at Jerelynn. I just remember from the open mics you ran, you were very good at coming up with trivia questions.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I forgot about that.
They had a theme and stuff, and yeah.
I love that.
I'm going to subject you to 2 songs that I wrote, and I didn't even send them in. You can't even play along. I mean, like, what kind of deal is this? And they're both oddly, when I look back at them, I realize they're kind of religious songs or maybe anti-religion songs.
Where's Betty when you need her?
I know. This is my cousin. She's very religious and I'm not. Whatever. So I'm on the fence. I think I'm an agnostic. So the first day of youth camp back in May, we had to write songs, within an hour. That's why they're not that great of songs, because it was an hour. And the first song we had to write about was, she says, look, find something in the room that you're in and write a song about it. So I was in like my little happy room and I had a whole variety of glue. I have more glue than a person needs. I'm looking at, I can never find one that I really like. So I'm looking at the Elmer's glue, you know, it's got the cow on it. So, and I was also thinking about the world. Back in May, I thought the world was really bad. Who knew all the crap that was coming? But back then I was like, you know, just, you know, I'm on the fence about this God thing, and I might as well be praying to a cow because I'm looking at the Elmer's glue. So I wrote a song that's kind of like a prayer to Elmer. It's called Dear Elmer.
There you go.
Just happened. All right. Elmer, Elmer, please be good. Glue it back just like you should. Elmer, take what's been ripped apart. Glue love back on everyone's hearts. You made a product with adhesive powers, holds wooden cloth and paper flowers, but this world is such a mess. Fix it all with your stickiness. Elmer, Elmer, please be good. Glue it back just like you should. Elmer, take what's been ripped apart. Glue love back on everyone's hearts. Hatred rips us all from grace. Patch us up as a human race. There's scraps of goodness all around. Mend them back where they belong. Elmer, Elmer, please be good. Glue it back just like you should. Elmer, take what's been ripped apart. Glue love back on everyone's hearts. It's not every day I beseech bovine. Perhaps you really are divine. You're very talented for a cow. Save us all and save us now. Elmer, Elmer, please be good. Glue it back just like you should. Elmer, take what's been ripped apart. Glue love back on everyone's hearts. Yes, glue love back on everyone's hearts.
That's a great song, Jerelynn. That was excellent.
Dear Elmer.
Fabulous.
Great. I love that.
It is kind of sticky, isn't it? Sticks. All right.
That's going to be an earworm now.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, until you hear the next one.
I like the rhyming bovine and divine. I thought that was pretty good.
Yeah, the first time I wrote it, I rhymed bovine with swine. And then I'm singing it at the class and everything, and it struck me that swine is a pig and bovine are cows. I got my species mixed up, so I had to change it to divine. Anyway, it's probably still the other.
Didn't Elmer have a lady friend too?
It was Elsie.
Elsie.
Yeah.
Elsie with cheese, though, wasn't she?
No.
What was her product?
Wasn't she
Was
milk?
it milk?
Yeah.
Born in milk,
Bo-
and they're from
Dairy.
Walk
Born
Hill,
milk.
my town.
Oh, there was a whole thing on Wikipedia about Elmer and Elsie, but I didn't get into it.
Very interesting.
So the other song is one that was not for a class. I don't know. I just wrote it. I don't know what I was thinking. And it's kind of a confessional song. And it has something about original sin, but I don't believe in original sin. So that's that. And it's about, it's a confessional song about what I did one weekend and what I do almost every weekend now.
And what's it called?
My only sin.
Okay.
Okay. When I see that sign, then I must follow. I'll make the turn up any hill or down any hollow, so I won't miss the treasures therein. I must go to everyone without chagrin. I go to yard sales, yeah, I admit it. I go to yard sales, I won't deny it. I go to yard sales, it's where I've been. I go to yard sales, but it's my only sin. I'll buy a lot of books that I will read, probably not. Old binoculars, a map of Japan, a Harriet Tubman pin. I'll chat with folks about their past. I'll hear their stories about their stuff, but now it's my stuff. 'Cause I go to yard sales, yeah, I admit it. I go to yard sales, I won't deny it. I go to yard sales, it's where I've been. I go to yard sales, but it's my only sin. There's even more. Where else can you fill your entire car with stuff you need, you really need, for only 20 bucks? I'll find a use for every item. I'll paint that chair, I'll fix that clock, I'll glue that thing back together. I go to yard sales, yeah, I admit it. I go to yard sales, I won't deny it. I go to yard sales, it's where I've been. I go to yard sales, but it's my only sin.
Oh, that was terrific. That's a great song.
I
Got
got
a
a
beat
whole
and
living
you can
room full
dance
of
to it.
furniture. Huh?
I'm- Your house does not look overly yard saled, which is,
Good
I
for
don't
your
know,
house.
where did you put all that stuff?
Well, I'm painting in the living room which is a bad habit because now my carpet's all stained with paint in the basement. I got a ton of stuff in the basement.
It's catchy, Jerelynn. I like it.
Yeah.
That song.
Good song.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you.
Great.
Good. Your sin. We were all wondering what it was.
I know it's a little play on words there. I mean, I think it is a sin. I bought a giant map of Japan. Why? I don't know. Like
What
a
year
four-
was it made? What year
It's
was it?
old. It's an old like 4-foot map
Don't
of
you watch
Japan.
Antiques Roadshow, Jerelynn?
We had one at the UU.
I'm not kidding. People buy the weirdest stuff, and all of a sudden, it's worth a lot. And maps, like old maps, those
Yeah.
sometimes end up being valuable.
I know. I bought a valet chair that I'm going to paint. You know what that is?
Mm-mm.
It's a chair that has a skinny tiny back and it has like a hanger on it. So a man sits there, he takes off, it's his like valet. He takes off his jacket and he hangs it on the back. He takes off his tie and he hangs it on a piece of wood that's sticking out. And then it's got like a secret little drawer underneath the seat where he puts his change. I don't know, I
Oh,
bought
wow.
it.
Gotta have that. I mean,
I'm gonna paint it all funky and sell it.
that's what you do. That's awesome, Jerelynn. Thank you.
All right, I'll shut up.
Good job. All right, I'm gonna do a song. I just heard this today and I was like, wait, I can do that song. So I learned it. This is, hold on, spotlight. This song is called To Turn You On. It's by Brian Ferry and Roxy Music. All right. Now I could show you in a word if I wanted to. A window on the world with a lovely view. From close up inside a single room with an open book the side like you read in school. It's so easy, believe me, when you need some fun within anything to turn you on. Anything to turn you on. Is it raining in New York, down Fifth Avenue, and off Broadway after dark? Love the lights, don't you? I could walk you through the park if you're feeling blue, or whatever, spring, summer, whenever, winter through fall. I'll do anything to turn you on. Anything to turn you on. Oh. I could leave you as you were if I wanted to. Then I wonder, is it fair now that you're on your own? Who cares about you except me? God help me when things go wrong. I'll do anything to turn. You must phone me, you know me, when things go wrong. I'll do anything to turn you on. I'll do anything to turn you on. Thank you.
Nice song. Beautiful song. Weird song. Beautiful though.
There's another song I never would have thought for ukulele, but that kind of works too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, when I heard it, I was like, wait, I could do that. That's a ukulele song.
Because he's got like a whole orchestra and stuff going, doesn't he?
No, in that there's a nice lead guitar and there's a bass. But no, there's not a lot to it.
Huh.
And then I just thought, let's do Cupid.
Cupid.
And it's book 2, page 10. Hold on a
We
second.
talked about Sam Cooke the other time, a couple weeks
I
ago.
know. When we didn't do this one, did we?
No, we did not, because I was afraid to do it.
Oh, I love this song. All right, here we go. Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me, for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now I don't mean to bother you, but I'm in distress. There's danger of me losing all my happiness, for I love a girl who doesn't know I exist, and this you can fix. So, Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me, for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now Cupid, if your arrow makes her love strong for me, I promise I will love her until eternity. I know between the two of us her heart we can feel. Help me if you will. So Cupid, draw back your bow and let your arrow go straight to my lover's heart for me, for me. Cupid, please hear my cry and let your arrow fly straight to my lover's heart for me. Now Cupid, don't you hear me calling you? I need you. Cupid, help me. Cupid. Sam Cooke I'm not, but you know.
Nobody is.
But very close.
Yeah. I look like him, but I just don't sound like him. Actually, I don't really look like him.
A lot like him, yeah.
Yeah. Me and
Especially the hair.
we're like this, me and Sammy. Yeah.
Broken up.
Bob, do you have a song?
No, I don't. Not this week, but
Okay. You have one, Karen?
No, I just jumped on because I thought I gotta go and listen to everyone.
I'm
But
so glad you came. I'm so glad you came too, Bob. And David too. David, do you have a song?
maybe I have something upstairs. I don't know. Let me go think.
It's okay. Oh no, David left. Bummer. David Bonner was here. I love him. So who else has a song? We're out of what's on the list, but I think we should play together for at least another 15 minutes. And if you don't pick one, I will. How
I'll be right
about
back.
what? Someone have one?
No, I said I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I'm thinking we should play Walking After Midnight. This is book 2, page 45. Just scrolling through to get it. There we go. Ready? I go out walking after midnight, out in the moonlight, just like we used to do. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I walk for miles along the highway, well, that's just my way of saying I love you. I'm always walking after midnight, searching for you. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere a walking after midnight searching for me. I stopped to see a weeping willow crying on his pillow. Maybe he's crying for me. And as the skies turn gloomy, night winds whisper to me, I'm lonesome as I can be. I go out walking after midnight, out in the starlight, just hoping you may be somewhere a walking after midnight, searching for me. Somewhere a walking after midnight, searching for me. That one's so much fun to play. It feels so good. The chords, it's pretty great. Who'd like to play something? Mike, you got one?
I can find one, send it to you quick.
Okay, cool.
Oh, wait. Okay.
How about Bony Maroney?
Oh yeah, Bony
Yeah.
Maroney.
2, 6.
It's page 26, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I got a girl named Bony Maroney.
The sentimental song.
Yeah, yeah.
We're all gonna play.
Yep. You gonna play it, Bob?
We should all play it together.
Okay. We're gonna be muted. You're gonna play.
Okay. I got a girl named Bony Maroney. She's as skinny as a stick of macaroni. Want to see her rock and roll with the blue jeans on. Not very fat, just skin and bone. How I love her, she loves me. Oh, how happy we will be making love on the apple tree. Well, I told her mother and her father too, just exactly what I want to do. We're gonna get married on a night in June, rock and roll by the light of silvery moon. 'Cause I love her, she loves me. How happy we will be, love underneath the apple tree. She's my one and only, she's my heart desire. She's a real go-getter and a real live wire. Everybody turns my baby, walks in by. She's something to see, really catches my eye. And a little word down here, there we go. And that's why I love her, she loves me. Oh, how happy we will be making love underneath the apple tree. Love underneath the apple tree.
Fabulous. Good job.
Hey.
That's great. Nice work. All right, let's see. So I now have Mike. Let's see what Mike sent us. You belong to me. Just wait.
Tonight you belong to me.
Tonight, yeah, tonight you belong to me. Right. That's right. As opposed to all the rest of the time.
So this is in a movie with Steve Martin and Bernadette Peters, and even though Steve Martin is a real good banjo player, he didn't really play the ukulele.
He didn't play it at all. It was piped in, right?
It
Oh,
was,
okay.
yeah, I almost could tell you who it was. Oh, shoot.
I could look it up.
Maybe it was one of the Steep Canyon Rangers, because that's who he plays with.
Well, except I think this predates them.
Oh, yeah.
The guy who did it was with the Wrecking Crew.
What's the Wrecking Crew?
It's a
Famous.
backup band for all the musicians in LA. Isn't that what it is? The Wrecking Crew?
Yeah, they were
Yes,
like
that's
famous
correct.
studio musicians.
Yeah.
Huh.
Hold on, I'm seeing if I can find it.
I'm gonna have to watch that next time I watch the movie. I'll have to look at his hands.
Steve Martin is a very good banjo player.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's a really good banjo player.
I mean, he's got the best around him. The Steep Canyon Rangers, those guys are totally awesome.
Yeah, they're terrific. It doesn't, I'm looking in Wikipedia, it doesn't say who played the ukulele. It just says that you know, Bernadette Peters and Steve Martin played it.
You think he'd be able to pick it up pretty easily?
Yeah.
So some people will remember Patience and Prudence, but that's who did this.
I know the Eddie Vedder version. It's pretty nice.
Here we go. I know you belong to somebody new, but tonight you belong to me. Although we're apart, you're part of my heart, but tonight you belong to me. When you're down by the stream, how very, very sweet it will seem once more, just a dream by the silvery moonlight. My honey, I know with dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. When you're down by the stream, how very, very sweet it will seem once more, just a dream by the silvery moonlight. My honey, I know with the dawn that you will be gone, but tonight you belong to me. Just a little old, just a little old, just a little old me.
That's a lovely song.
We should learn, yeah, this is one that we should learn how to pick up the uke and play it without the music. It's not that hard.
Yeah, that's right. It's not hard. It's, you know, it's a handful of chords.
Yeah.
You just have to remember the B flat minor.
That needs to get into the next uke book.
All right, we'll tell Carmen.
Yeah.
You guys sounded really good on Saturday. I
Oh.
watched, yes, it really sounded great.
It was actually a superior jam. There was some really nice harmonizing
The
and
sound was wonderful, and I'm really sorry I missed that Memphis Mini blues song that Lee brought. That's
Bake My Biscuits.
yeah. I'm gonna bake my biscuits. We've been talking about that, she and I, for a while, and the version I have is exactly like she's got, but she knows how to sing it.
Yeah, and when we were playing it together, it really came out great.
The whole group sounded wonderful. It was really good.
Thanks. It was good. Let's do one more. Anyone have one? Anybody? How about we do Dirty Old Town?
Karen's got one.
Oh, Karen, yeah, man. Absolutely.
Okay, well, I was thinking we should, and then we can do Dirty Old Town. Let's do A Teenager in Love, since we're in the 50s mode.
Oh, that's
But can
book.
you put it up? It's book 2, page 2.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I can sing it, but I just decided to.
All right.
You can sing it.
Book 2, page 2. There it is. Let me zoom it in a little bit. Where's
Okay,
Linda when we need her, right?
really. Okay, I'll try to do the intro, but let's see if that works. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, wait, am I muted? No, sorry. Can you hear me? Wait.
Yes, we can.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm going to start again. Ready? I'm going to do it again. Each time we have a quarrel, it almost breaks my heart. 'Cause I am so afraid, I got it, that we will have to part. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? One day I feel so happy, next day I feel so sad. I guess I'll learn to take the good with the bad. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? I cried a tear for nobody but you. I'll be a lonely one if you should say we're through. Well, if you wanna make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you say goodbye, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? Whoops. I cried a tear for nobody but you. I'll be a lonely one if you should say we're through. Well, if you wanna make me cry, that won't be so hard to do. And if you say goodbye, I'll still go on loving you. Each night I ask the stars up above, why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? Why must I be a teenager in love? One more time. Why must I be a teenager in love? Yeah, that does bring back all the pain.
That was good. Nice job.
Takes me a
That
while to
was very-
find my place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could I just say something? This is Mary about the Wrecking Crew.
Yeah.
They were a band, a session band, and the most I know about them is because they work very, very big time with the Beach Boys. And what you are hearing, the music, when you hear the like a record, you're hearing the Wrecking Crew. You're not
wow.
hearing the Beach. And you have a lot, and also on the Wrecking Crew playing was Glenn Campbell, who of course for I think one session one year, had his own TV show. But, meant that Glenn Campbell knew how to play his guitar. But it was an extraordinarily famous group of musicians. And I wish I could remember the name of the, the drums, because that person was, did all those very famous, what would you call them, licks or something, little thingies that made the song sound so great.
Yeah. Hang on, I'll tell you what it was. The Wrecking Crew. Musicians.
They played for so many people.
There was a lot of people in the Wrecking Crew, including
Well,
Game.
it was a session band, I mean, in other words, you would come and they would do your playing for your song or something.
Yeah, it included Leon Russell. It included I don't know, a whole bunch of other people. I'm just looking at the article in.
Tremendous. I read a book about the Beach Boys, and they just talked about them a lot. They were the top people.
You know who's in the Wrecking Crew was Lyle Ritz. He's a famous ukulele player. He played double bass.
I think that's the guy. And the only reason I got that little tidbit of information was from Jim Beloff's book that he just, whatever it is, the one he just published, and it had that information. I think Lyle Ritz is the uke player from the Steve Martin movie.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, that sounds right to me.
But
it also included Dr. John, Max Rebenek.
Oh, he's awesome.
Wow.
Yeah, these were the top musicians, and they played for everybody. And I think a session was 3 hours. And if you went 3 hours, 1 minute, then you paid for another 3 hours.
Oh, what a riot.
And they did it for everybody. So it's like they were the players for all those great songs. Not everyone, of course. You had to be able to pay that session, but they were very famous.
Well, Phil Spector used Dennis. They played for the Beach Boys. They played in Derek. They played for Derek and the Dominoes.
Yeah.
David Cassidy.
Oh yeah, David Cassidy. Oh my God, I met him once.
He did?
Yeah, this was when I lived in LA.
Well, that's
just
cool.
once. Yeah,
that's cool. David Cassidy. Listen, I know people who would have given their eye teeth to be able to meet David Cassidy. David
Well,
Cassidy.
I think I was older than that group, but he was in this beauty parlor that I was having my hair cut, and he stopped by and was talking to the guy, and I was talking to him.
Oh,
and
that's
I knew to me he was just another person. I mean I knew who he was, but I didn't go I didn't do that. Control myself. But he was very nice.
I'm sure, yeah.
Person.
He's no longer with us, unfortunately. He was pretty good. I liked him.
Has he died?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that. Gosh.
Yeah.
How old? Do you know how old he was?
I don't know. Let's see.
Young.
He was young, yeah.
He was quite young, but he had he had received a speeding ticket up in around this area somewhere. Yeah, and I'm thinking it was on the Taconic, but I'm not positive. And so he had to come back here and deal with that. And then shortly after that, he passed away.
He was 67. He died in 2017.
Oh my gosh.
He had Alzheimer's, and he actually died of alcoholism, liver failure.
Oh my God.
I'm always the death report here.
Oh my gosh.
There for a long time, the Partridge Family bus was in Wyndham.
Was it?
Yeah, or it was a model of it, but it was that, it looked just like it. And then it ended up in a junkyard. I think it's still in the junkyard in Lexington.
I can remember him when he was young and had a smile on his face. Yeah, that's too bad.
Oh yeah, here it is. Here, Mike. Cassidy was arrested for DUI in Skodak.
Huh.
And he was arrested by Tom Jones. And when he was arrested by Tom Jones, and David Cassidy said, "Hey, what's new, pussycat?"
Yeah. Wow.
Not unusual.
Oh, right.
Did he have brothers and sisters?
I don't know. Let's see.
I can't beat that, but the midget that used to drive the Oscar Mayer Wienermobile lived near me when I was growing up, and that Wienermobile was always running around our neighborhood.
Oh, what a riot. He had two half brothers, but his father was Jack Cassidy, who's a pretty important guy.
Yeah.
Oh, now I remember. He was, Jack Cassidy married. Oh my gosh, she was one of these beautiful blonde singers.
Shirley Jones. Shirley Jones.
Yeah.
No, that's it. That's it. She married him, and then
He was
I
really,
don't think,
he was screwed up. Jack Cassidy was screwed up.
I was just gonna
Is this
say.
Oh,
that.
Shirley Jones was the mom in Partridge Family.
Yes.
Wait a second, she was America's Sweetheart. I think she was in one of those great, Technicolor movies.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
Yeah, wow. Yeah,
Carousel, Music Man.
yeah, wow.
She had a voice on her, man.
Yeah, she was wonderful. I thought she was wonderful at the time.
Yeah, and Jack Cassidy was bisexual, and he had an affair with Cole Porter.
Is this unusual factoid night?
I guess so, right?
It's like, oh yeah, okay.
Get ready for
I like
Jeopardy
it.
night.
We're just like weaving into, okay.
I know.
I'd like to know about our musicians' life.
Well, no, this is good because we didn't get the corner tonight, so this is sort of the
Yeah,
corner,
we're getting the corner.
like squared obtusely.
I watched a Chuck Berry video today, and it was so great, but Jerelynn ruined it for me because I thought of all the bad things that Chuck Berry did.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed
But he
that.
was a great musician, boy.
I
Oh,
know.
yeah.
We constantly have to balance that, the musician versus the personal life.
Well, this was really fun, everybody. Let's we'll call it here. Thanks so much for coming and playing.
Thanks, John.
And visiting, and
Yeah, we had some
Lovely.
nice chatting going on too.
Yeah, it's wonderful to hear the wonderful music you put out. I just love it.
Is anybody going to Valatia next week?
Oh yeah, that's the 8th.
Oh, I'm going. I'm
Yes.
going.
what's
I'm
going on?
going.
What's going on in Valatia?
Oh,
The Chatham Library Group is going to play at the Valatia Library from 3 until 4:30.
On
And
the
you have to
7th.
let Stephanie know, Stephanie Smith, if you,
Oh,
It's
but
a-
that's right after our jam.
Oh, so it's some kind of open house thing or something. Like open to the public thing. Right?
yes, it's in the library, and it said it's 3 to 4:30. Yeah,
it's on Thursday, the 7th.
Thursday. Yeah, July 7th, right?
Oh, Thursday the 7th. Oh, at what time? At 3:00?
3.
Yeah, 3 o'clock. Get there early.
I could go to that. Let's see.
Yeah. let
Oh,
Stephanie
no,
know.
I can't. I've got stuff to do that day.
Did you just say I have therapy that day?
No, I said I have
Stuff
stuff
to
to
do.
do that day.
Oh, I thought you said I have therapy that day. I thought, well, that's a very personal thing to tell us. Thank you.
Well, if you go and play your ukulele, that'll be like therapy.
It is
That's like
therapy.
therapy, right? So I just thought that's a weird thing to say, but
Yeah, I'm
good.
looking
It's a
forward
good
to
thing to
that.
say.
Mary,
Yeah.
is there a playlist or anything set up or?
Not that I know of. I'm going to be on this Saturday at the library for our regular Saturday jam. And, he may make some comments, but I don't know if Carmen is gonna be at that. Carmen should be at that. I think it's, I don't know if that's part of the contract, you know, with the with our library, with Chatham. But I think Carmen's coming.
Cool, good for him.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I have something else to do that night, but I can still make it back,
Yeah,
I'm sure, after 4:30.
yeah. I'm looking forward to it. I've never been in that library. I hear it's a very nice library.
No, great.
I gotta go, guys. I don't have therapy, but I do have to leave. So.
All right, I'm gonna go too. Bye, everybody. Thanks
Bye.
so much for
John.
coming.
Thanks, everybody.
everyone.
We'll see
Great
y'all
seeing
soon.
you.
Bye-bye.
Bye.